Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Drake and today we're going to be talking about why twin flame separation occurs. Why it occurs, why are you going through separation right now? I'll let you know. So the reason why twin flame separation occurs is because, and this might be hard to grasp, but it's because we choose it. Because we can't choose to go through something without choosing it. Let me reword that. We can't go through something without choosing it. You and your twin flame are one consciousness. So if you're separated, there's a part of you that's choosing separation from your twin flame. And it's okay. You don't need to judge yourself. You don't need to get mad at yourself. It's all right. Don't worry. But there's an easy way to fix this. It's very easy. And I'm going to tell you right now. So the reason why twin flame separation occurs is because there are parts of you that you feel separate from. There's parts of you that you feel separate from. There is parts of God that you feel separate from. You feel separate from God. You feel separate from Source, your creator, love, whatever it is. So the way you fix this is by finding these parts of you that you feel separate from. Finding and feeling these parts of you that feel separate from God, separate from love. And the way to do this is with a tool that I like to call the mirror exercise. If you don't know what the mirror exercise is, I am going to link it down below, and you can watch the videos that I've made about it and use them. And so what you're doing essentially when you're healing separation is you're taking all of your upsets, right? Because we all know that we get upset with our twin flame. We have upsets, we get angry, we get mad, we get sad, whatever it is. We take those upsets from our twin flame and we reflect them back onto ourselves. That's why we call it the mirror exercise. Because you and your twin flame are one consciousness. You share a consciousness. And so all your twin flame is doing is saying, hey, this is a part of separation that we both have in our consciousness. This is what you need to heal. And, if you're watching this video, it's most likely because you're the one that chose to do the healing. You chose to do the healing, and that's a good thing, right? Just like me, I chose to do the healing on my journey, right? To be aware of the work and to come into the work. And it doesn't mean my twin flame's out there in La La Land not healing. No, she's doing her healing work also in a different way. You and your twin flame are one being. Like I said, you're both healing at the same time, and as you heal, so do they. So don't worry about that. Don't get angry. They're not healing. They're not doing anything with me. No. They are. But you have to be healing too. Because you're not healing, they're not healing also. It's the same thing, right? Because you're one consciousness, like I said. Remember this. I'm going to drill this into your brain. You're one consciousness. You cannot blame your twin flame for anything because it's only you. So, your twin flame's going, boom, separation. Boom, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, right? They're hitting you over the head with it. And so it's your job to figure out what that is. So, for example, your twin flame is not talking to you. They're showing you a part of you that feels separate from yourself, that's not communicating with yourself, that's not loving yourself. And so you use the mirror exercise, right, to identify this part of you, feel into where you can feel where you're not communicating with yourself, and love yourself there, bring peace there. And every time that you do the mirror exercise, you're bringing a part of you that felt separate back home into you. Okay? And then you're going to do the same thing with God, with Source. Maybe you're upset because you don't have a lot of money. Well, it's an upset. You're feeling not connected to God. You're not feeling connected to Source, to your abundance. Maybe you believe that you're not worthy of enough money, right? You're not worthy of being rich. You're not worthy of having all these nice things. That's a thought of separation, right? That's a thought that separates you from your creator, that separates you from love. And so again, you bring love into this space again. Oh, that's not true. I do deserve money. I do deserve love. I'm worthy of that. I am a child of God, right? Whatever you want to say to yourself. You just have to ask yourself, hey, what do you need here to feel loved? And give that to yourself. And then boom, you healed another part of separation. Boom. You have to do this repeatedly, all the time. This is the inner work. If you're on the twin flame journey, you gotta do inner work. You cannot heal separation outside of you. You know, you can't go chase your twin flame. You can't buy them nice things, text them, call them, show up at their house. No, that's not going to heal your separation from them. What's going to heal your separation is healing yourself. It's healing your separation from yourself and from God. So, on that note, just focus on yourself. Just focus on loving yourself. Focus on feeling one with your Creator. Because you'll find the more that you do this work, the more that you do the inner work, you will start to feel closer to God. You will start to feel closer to yourself. And that's how you know it's working, because you're not feeling separate. You know, you begin to realize, wow, I'm not separate from God. I'm not separate from my money. I have everything right here, right now. I'm not separate from my good. My good's within me. I'm not separate from love. My love's within me. We're healing, you know, seeing things outside of us, and that determines our worth. That determines how much love we have. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. Within, that's what determines what it is, right? We separate from God because we feel like we're not one with Him. And you come back and you realize that God is so much more than just, hey, just a person, right? A thing. It's life. He's in everything, right? And you can say source, you can say whatever you'd like. I just say God. And so once you connect with that energy, right, the divine energy of God, you're going to realize that you're not separate from Him, that you're not separate from love. You can give yourself all the love that you need. You've never been separate from love. You're not separate from your abundance. You're not separate from your desires. You're not separate from anything, because you're one with the person that created you with all of that, right? How can you not deserve these things if you're a child of God, right? It's like taking gold and being like, no, this is worth 1 cent. No, that doesn't work. No. You have to choose to see yourself as a divine being. You have to choose yourself every single day. You have to choose to see yourself as worthy of love and worthy of abundance. And when you do this, you will begin to heal separation. You don't need to be separated from your twin flame. It's not fun and it sucks. And so if you're interested in healing, you need some help, I'm a certified ascension coach, right? Certified twin flame coach. And you just go down below, there's a link, book a session with me. I'd love to help you, I'd love to talk to you, and we can go over your journey together. And I can give you your next steps, and we can coach. All right, you don't have to do this alone. It's not fun doing the twin flame journey alone. You're worthy of support. You're worthy of love. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And if you have any videos that you want me to make, put that down below and I'll make them. All right. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, your night, wherever you're at. And God bless you and your unions. Bye-bye.